So we have the very easy task of coming up with solutions for leaders not modelling culture at table 5. So the first thing we recognised is that our leaders need development. So a lot of leaders get to the top because they're fantastic at what they do, but are they fantastic at leading people? And maybe that's where we need to invest and develop our leaders. And that's more so in relation to the soft skills opposed to the hard skills. So looking at empathy, vulnerability and active listening.
The second solution we came up with was culture champions across the organisation. And this was around really listening to feedback from the employees and trying to, I guess, call out where there was poor behaviour or where leaders weren't modelling the culture. So we thought that we could have culture champions within the organisation that were then coming back with feedback from within different departments or teams and working with a coach, so giving that feedback to a coach that could then take that to the leader and work through what that feedback was and recognising where there was great behaviour and then focusing on the development areas as well. The other one that we said was to, for poor behaviour, to nip it in the bud as well. So this is, calling it out when it's little spot fires before it becomes a big wildfire and it becomes even more damaging and disruptive for the organisation, the culture as well.
So again, it goes back to the training and development so that we can create those fearless cultures. And then I suppose building on that was cultivating fearless feedback. So again, creating a safe space where people can actually give feedback. And at the table, Sam mentioned that in her company, people were trained on induction on how to give feedback, but also how to receive feedback. And then finally, to recognise and reward good behaviour and courage. And I suppose a topic that came up is, but what if you don't have the budgets to reward? You don't have to spend money to actually recognise good behaviour. It could be called out at leadership round tables, it could be called out at town halls. So it's not about spending money on this, but it's about recognising it and voicing it in front of the wider organisation.